facts, it's balanced, it's accurate and entertaining. It's the news at noon on ABN Radio. It's facts, it's balanced, it's accurate and entertaining. It's the news at noon on ABN Radio. It's facts, it's balanced, it's accurate and entertaining. It's the news at noon on ABN Radio. It's facts, it's balanced, it's accurate and entertaining. It's the news at noon on ABN Radio. It's facts, it's balanced, it's accurate and entertaining. It's the news at noon on ABN Radio.
It's noon. Today, the 22nd day of May 2023. Rep. Onyibo inducted into National Assembly Hall of Fame. Group urges APC not to impose 10th National Assembly leadership. Lawyer sues President Buhari over $800 million safety net loan. We'll take commercial, drive back the details and many more. Stay connected.
It's facts, it's balanced, it's accurate and entertaining. It's the news at noon on ABN Radio. It's facts, it's balanced, it's accurate and entertaining. It's the news at noon on ABN Radio. It's facts, it's balanced.
Welcome back. I'm Chinyer Omahi. Now the details. Member representing Ikwanor Umuahia North Umuahia South Federal Constituency at the House of Representatives, Rep. Sam Onyibo, has been inducted into the first ever National Assembly Most Valuable Parliamentarian Hall of Fame. Onyibo was part of 5 senators, members out of the 469 members of the 9th National Assembly to be so honored. According to the Executive Director of Other Paper, the organizer of the MVP Hall of Fame, the process of selection was based on performance appraisal aimed at unveiling a distinct class of excellent performance in the National Assembly. As the rainy season begins in 2023, the federal government of Nigeria and the state governments are taking action to reduce the expected severe flooding. The National Emergency Management Agency (NEMA) and the Nigerian Meteorological Agency (NIMET) issued warnings that this year's flood may be more severe than the one in 2022. In 34 states, farmland infrastructure, homes, cars, and other property were damaged. The worst hit was Adamawa, Anambra, Bayelsa, Kebbi, Kogi, Kaduna, Niger, Yobe, and Zamfara states. The Kaduna State Governor Nasir El-Rufai has challenged his predecessors to come out and swear with the Holy Quran as proof that they did not embezzle public funds while in office. The governor, who spoke with the Hausa service of the Kaduna State Media Corporation (KSMC), claimed that most of the former governors tampered with the government's coffers during their tenure. El-Rufai will be completing his 8 years tenure next week. A pressure group, Defenders of Constitutional Democracy (CDC), has again appealed to the G7 aspirants and minority caucus under the umbrella of Greater Minority to jettison the idea of presenting consensus candidates for Speaker and Deputy Speaker respectively. The CDC instead urged the aggrieved aspirants and the minority group to support the choice of Right Honorable Tajuddin Abbas and Right Honorable Benjamin Okezie Kalu for Speaker and Deputy Speaker respectively. The national convener of CDC, Alhaji Aliyu Abdullahi, and the Director of Contact and Mobilization, Dr. Chukwuma Okoro, made the plea in a statement made available to newsmen in Abuja on Sunday. Northern stakeholders from the 19th northern states have been reiterated that the leadership of the 10th National Assembly should be thrown open instead of zoning it to a particular region, group or association. In a communique read by the convener of a one-day colloquium held at Arewa House, Kaduna, Nasiru Abdullahi Dambata, on Saturday noted that the communique finally resolved to call the attention of the president-elect Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu to be vigilant as political opportunities that surround him have the intent of forming another cabal that will pitch him against his traditional political friends and sections of the country. Senator-elect Barrister Onyekachi Nwa Ebonyi, representing Ebonyi North Central Zone, on Sunday said that the 10th National Assembly will summon the Inspector General of Police, Usman Alkali Baba, to account for the various funds extorted from innocent Nigerians at checkpoints. Nwa Ebonyi, who spoke to newsmen hours after the Thanksgiving service that took place at the Ecumenical Center, Abakaliki, capital of Ebonyi State, called on the IGP, Usman, to resign from office if he will not stop the extortion at checkpoints. The Christian Association of Nigeria, CAN, Kaduna State Chapter, has expressed concern with the way and manner the leadership race for the 10th National Assembly is going on, and called on all interested persons not to allow their quest to divide Nigerians along ethnic or religious lines. A northern pressure group, the Democratic Watch Initiative, has warned against any attempt by the All Progressives Congress to impose the leadership of the 10th National Assembly on members ahead of its inauguration in June. It insisted that the contest for National Assembly leadership must be thrown open to all members from the 6 geopolitical zones of the country. According to the DWI, former governor of Zamfara State, Abdulaziz Yari, and other contestants to the 10th Senate presidency seat to be allowed the right of free contest without let or hindrances. President Muhammadu Buhari's Special Assistant on Digital Communication, Bashir Ahmad, has sent out a strong warning ahead of the inauguration of President-elect Bola Tinubu on May 29th. Tinubu is expected to be installed as the next president of Nigeria in exactly 1 week. Ahmad told people who have no business around Eagle Square, the venue of the inauguration, to stay away. The largest 650,000 barrels per day Dangote refinery in Africa will be officially opened today, Monday, in Ibeju, Lekki, Lagos, by President Muhammadu Buhari, Nana Akufo-Addo, Faure of Togo, Mahamat Deby of Chad, Macky Sall of Senegal, and Mohamed Bazoum of Niger. Additionally, President-elect Bola Ahmed Tinubu will grace the event, while President Paul Kagame of Rwanda will electronically deliver his message of goodwill despite not being present in person. The historic occasion is anticipated to revolutionize Nigeria's oil and gas sector. Worried by the high influx of migrants, the United Kingdom (UK) is set to announce new restrictions that will stop Nigerian students and other nationalities studying in the UK from traveling with their families. According to a report by The Sun UK, the crackdown, which will see all master's students and many other postgraduates banned from bringing family over, will be announced this week. The Federal High Court in Lagos has been petitioned by a lawyer, Mr. Abdulgani Imran, a human rights attorney located in Lagos, to enjoin the federal government from accepting $800 million or any other amount for the purpose of funding the National Social Safety Network program. The program aims to disperse the $800 million loan to 10.2 million impoverished Nigerians who will get 5,000 naira each on a monthly basis to lessen the financial impact of the anticipated elimination of subsidies. And that brings us to the end of the news at noon. But before we go, a recap of our major headlines. Rep. Onibo inducted into National Assembly Hall of Fame. Group urges APC not to impose 10th National Assembly leadership. Lawyer sues President Buhari over $800 million safety net loan. For these and many more, log on to our website at www.abntv.com.ng. You can also download our app via Google Play Store. Download ABN Radio. You can also